Now it's time for Movie Friends with your hosts Michelle and Seth. We're talking film without pretension. We're finding cats that are unexpected. We'll watch a movie, film, or schmovie, and we want you to join our journey. So subscribe and share this podcast, or this might just be the last of the Movie Friends. We're movie friends. We want to be your movie friends.
Welcome to New Release Review, part of the Movie Friends podcast. My name is Seth. Today we are talking about Marty Supreme from 2025, directed by Josh Safdie. Now, we will be discussing spoilers throughout this entire episode. So if you have not yet seen Marty Supreme, which I don't blame you, just came out for a lot of folks, do not listen to this because we're going to ruin the whole thing. So that's going to suck for you. Anyway, my guest for today, returning guest, Kazmo. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm supreme, as they would say.
Kazmo Supreme. Kazmo hopped on the call with a Marty Supreme poster behind her, and can you describe this poster?
It's a photo of Marty Supreme with a paddle, but instead of a ping pong, he has the world on his paddle, and he's got like a blue aura, and he's looking right into your soul.
It's kind of a creepy.
It is. It's kind of scary.
Yeah,
I just put it up just for this, just so I can get in the right mindset. But it's coming down immediately because I'm kind of scared of it.
Yeah. The right mindset. I was telling you before we started that I was traveling through an ice storm to get to this movie, and I am such a dumb person that I literally was like, I gotta go into like Marty Mouser mode to like lock in for this movie. Like, I feel like I owe it to this character to show up in the middle of an ice storm. What was your experience like watching it? What were your general thoughts?
Well, I have seen it twice. The first time I saw it was Christmas Eve in the middle of the day. Pretty packed the theater was, and I don't know, I was kind of completely overwhelmed by the film. Like I just didn't know what to expect. I heard all the glowing reviews, but I still wasn't ready for what I saw. And the crowd I was with was also not ready. It was a lot of gasping, a lot of jumping in their seats, a lot of reacting. And the second time I saw it in 70 millimeter on Christmas Day as
2
Timothy
days in a
Chalamet.
row.
Yeah, I did it. I went back to back. I already knew, like, when I heard all the stuff about the movie, I was like, I know I'm gonna watch this twice. So I just bought a ticket for both days.
Wow.
And so, and when I went to go see it on Christmas Day, the line was all the way out the door. I was like, what is going on? It was only families there, like families, like with their kids.
No way.
Yeah. And I was like, okay. And that was also another very lively crowd. Everybody had fun. I had more fun the second time because I knew what was coming, so I could actually kind of enjoy myself instead of just being like in a pure panic attack. So
you know what? Yeah, families probably heard that the movie explains how reproduction works.
I was like, this is nice and easy.
Yeah, they're like, we're going to see Marty Supreme. We don't want to talk about it.
Exactly. It does make a lot of. I mean, if kids haven't seen Look Who's Talking, this is like the next best thing for that one.
Right. That's actually that would be a funny list. Movies that explain how reproduction works. And you can just like sneakily show them to your kids so that you don't have to.
Yeah, they just start connecting the dots on their own.
So on that topic, I also kind of didn't know anything about it. As soon as I heard, Timothy Chalamet, Josh Safdie, I just was like, I'm not going to hear a thing about this movie. I'm going to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard it was about ping pong, and
Yeah.
that was it. I avoided
Mm-hmm.
everything else. And so I went into it like, okay, I really like a good time. I really liked Uncut Gems. I'm sure this will be not just a straightforward ping pong story, but
Yeah.
when we cut to Forever Young
Yes.
and the inside of a uterus, and then the egg,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of the babies singing,
Yeah.
like joining in the chorus of Forever Young.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Yes. Yes.
Then the egg turns into a ping pong ball that says Marty
I
Supreme.
mean, what could be better? I couldn't believe it. The first time I saw that, I wanted to stand up and salute. I was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I hate talking about ratings and stuff, but you know how like when you're watching a movie and you're like, I'm starting to suspect this is like a 5-star movie.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, it's like there's something special here. That was
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Like right in the beginning, I was like, there's something going on here.
Yeah.
Then when Kevin O'Leary, much later in the film, says to Marty Supreme, well, I guess Marty Mauser, his name isn't Marty Supreme.
Yeah, no. That's what we all call him. That's Marty Supreme to me,
Right.
my buddy.
Right. He says to him something like, I was born in 1601. I'm a vampire. For a second, I was like, is this guy a vampire?
I know. Seth, me too. When that happened, I was thrown for a loop. I said, is the movie about to change drastically? Is this about to be like a Sinner situation? I was so taken aback. What in the world? I believed him. I believed him completely. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, me too. I was like, right, yeah. Like this movie is just odd enough. And then the third moment, and I had already messaged you about this, when we get to the very end, and that baby is brought up to the window and it's crying, but then the baby stops crying and looks right at him. I swear, I was like, this baby's about to talk. And I thought that the baby was going to say, you did it, Marty Supreme.
Honestly, that makes perfect sense. I mean, it wouldn't have been like weird at all in the movie for that to happen. I would have accepted it. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
baby
would have
congratulates him.
Great movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah. You did it, Daddy.
You did it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, I think this is a great movie. Like I thought.
So you liked it?
I did like it. Did you think I wasn't going to?
I thought yes. I was like, Seth might not ride with this. Wow. I was a little worried.
I don't know how I've gotten this reputation of being the guy who hates good stuff.
No, it's the sports element of it. That's what I was worried about.
You're the second person to be like, oh, I think Seth won't like this. And it's like, what on earth? You don't like Avatar one time, and people think you call the new Spielberg a Shyamalan project one time, and everyone gets mad at you.
You should go to jail for those takes. So
yeah,
I think that's fair.
But no, yeah, I thought it was great. And towards the end, I was like, wow, I'm really enjoying a sports movie.
Cool. I can't believe that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, there are some that I do enjoy. And for a long time, I was like, oh, this is good because it kind of tricks you into thinking it's a sports movie. Because then for so much of the runtime, it's not.
It's not at all, yeah.
And then when he is walking through that airport and the location card drops, Japan, I was like, oh my God. Like, obviously I knew he was there, but that was like the hardest that a location drop has ever been dropped in. I was like, that is so amazing.
Yeah. Yes, it definitely hits really hard. I don't know why I was worried that he might not make it. I just didn't know what the movie would do. So I was
Oh,
just like, who knows?
I was convinced he wasn't going to make it. I was
Yeah,
like, oh, this
yeah.
is really funny because it's about a guy who's like, I just got to get to Japan and my whole life will change,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Which I think is how a lot of young men of
I was
Mighty
about to say,
Mouser's
yes,
age.
that's a very real thing. Yeah. That's what most dudes think.
Yeah, it's like, I'll go to Japan. Everything will line up. I'll
Yep.
find myself.
Yep. I'll wear a kimono.
Yeah.
I'll get a samurai sword. I'll figure it
Yes,
out.
exactly. I think a lot of young American men think that they will hold a samurai sword in Japan
Hmm.
and like the power will surge through them, much like your Marty Supreme poster.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
And it's like my true self will emerge. I would love to go to Japan.
Me
Just throwing that
too.
out there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Be
yeah,
great, right?
absolutely. I'm not making fun of Japan. I'm making fun of guys who want to go to Japan.
But anyway, I was like, oh, this is like it's a great movie about a guy who's like kind of a loser, really.
Yeah. Hmm.
And like all the stuff that he's like going to do in order to make it there, and he's never
Hmm.
going to make it.
Hmm.
So when he
Hmm.
gets there and then it becomes a sports movie again, I was like, you duped me. Like you got me. Like you made me watch like the beginning of a sports movie, then a Coen Brothers movie,
Yes,
then a
big
sports
time.
movie again.
Yep. And it amps you up like the whole Coen's Brothers movie in the middle. It puts you in such a like a depressed lull for
Mm-hmm.
so long, and then when we get back to the sports of it all, my heart leapt all the way up into my mouth. Like I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes. Wait a minute, we can do it.
Mm-hmm. We can do it. Yeah, Team USA.
No.
I'm here. I'm rooting with the soldiers in the front row. I'm like, what's happening to me?
I know, it's so weird. Every time they cut to them, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah. I guess
You
those
were.
are my guys. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, Endo. I thought Endo was a great,
Oh man,
not villain, but just
not at
like
all.
opposite of Marty.
Yeah, he's so cool. He's like, I mean, talk about take a chill pill. This dude has never like been trimmered ever. Like he
Mm-hmm.
does not care. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like they said, he cuts out all the sound, and so
Right.
he's just playing the rhythm of the game. And it's like,
Right.
yeah, this dude is actually locked in. Like that's what Marty wants to be, but he's not that kind of locked in. It's very different.
Precisely. Yeah, I thought it was great how he was like a tradesman, right? Like you see him like
Yeah.
working with
Mm-hmm.
his hands,
Yep.
and then Marty says he's not a good uh, player. I was beat
Mm-hmm.
by the paddle,
Paddle.
not by
Yeah.
him.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Mm-hmm.
that was a very interesting idea, and I wondered when they first face off. He loses like 3 games in a
Mm-hmm.
row. I was like, oh, is it gonna click with him? And then when they
Right.
start their match at the very end, I was like, how funny would it be if this movie just ends with him being massacred again? Like,
Again. Yeah.
but now
Yeah.
it's like, I gotta kiss a pig and
Oh man. Yeah. Ugh.
wowie. Okay, so I don't really know where to start, but
It's hard to know.
Timothy Chalamet as Marty Mouser. There's been a lot of discussion about whether we're rooting for him or not.
Hmm.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
What did you think of his performance?
I thought he was amazing. I mean, like he said in the movie, he's going to step up. And I feel like
Mm-hmm.
he really stepped up in this role. Like, this
Mm-hmm.
is, I mean, he's obviously been going like full method with this, but like, he really embodies Marty Mouser. Like, that is him. That's not Timothy Chalamet to me. That is
Right.
Marty Mouser.
I
And
agree.
and like the energy, like you have to give so much energy to a Safdie movie, and like to hold that the whole time, and like command the screen like that, like it's an incredible leading performance. And I didn't think Timmy had it in him. Like he surprises me often, especially like his early roles are so like soft and
Yeah.
sensitive. And but I know like in real life he's not soft and sensitive. He's a baller. So
Mm-hmm.
to see him bring that like all the way to the movie and like amplify it was like really incredible.
Yeah. The Safdies are really good at getting really good performances.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
Robert Pattinson in Good Time.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that he's great, of course, but
Yeah.
that was one of the roles that really helped kind of turn the tide of people's
Exactly.
perception of him.
Mhm.
Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems was that became an adjective. Like people kept saying, "When will this person get their uncut
Uncut
gems?"
Gems. Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know,
Mhm. Mhm.
my vote for that was Daniel Stern. Daniel
Oh,
Stern
okay.
from Home Alone and
Yes. Yes.
Chud
Yes. Yes. That would be
fame.
perfect. Yeah.
He needs a role like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
he has it in him, I believe. But anyway,
Absolutely.
and then the Smashing Machine, which I did not enjoy, but I
Mhm.
think that The Rock, Dwayne Johnson,
Mhm.
um, I think it was pretty well accepted across the board that like his performance was very, very good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just the
Yeah.
movie wasn't very good.
No. Right.
Even in The Curse, which I know wasn't Safdie directed, but
Mhm.
Nathan Fielder gives a great performance and different from what he normally does. And
Mm.
now here with this, it's like like you said, we know that Chalamet is good.
Mhm.
This is a totally different level, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he has
Yeah,
to do so much, and it's like, I mean, he's the freaking movie. I mean, it's
yeah,
called Marty Supreme, and
right.
he has to do everything, and he's in the whole movie. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot of work, man. That's like exhausting, and you're running, and you're going crazy, and you're playing ping pong really well. Like, that's crazy to me. Like
Yeah,
the work that went into this. I'm
yeah,
very impressed. Yeah,
yeah. And he's funny throughout.
very.
He's
Yes.
pathetic in a lot of
Yes,
places.
very.
He's despicable and disgusting.
Yeah,
There's times where you really feel for him.
absolutely.
He really is doing a lot of
Mhm.
stuff with this movie, and uh, yeah, I'm I'm very impressed. I have no problem with watching a movie about a bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, I did not find that the ending justified anything or
Yeah. Yeah.
changed any. It's like, look, uh you know if you think that having a child uh changes a person necessary or like justifies everything they've done up to
That they
that
ever
point,
done. Yeah.
you haven't
No.
met a lot of dads. Like,
Exactly. Like that's I don't know. That reading of it of that redeeming him, I just don't get that at all. He just a baby happened to him. That's what
yeah,
happened. Yeah.
that he very much was like, I'm not having this baby.
Exactly.
It's not my baby. His
Yeah.
whole every time he would talk about the pull-out method, and then later in the movie when he's talking about how he holds his pee for 10 seconds,
Oh my gosh.
I was howling.
Me too.
I
Me
was the
too.
only one laughing in my theater for a good while, and then I
Really?
was, oh yeah, and then like maybe halfway through the movie, everyone else started laughing because
Oh.
I think they thought it was something else,
Yeah, they had to get to
which
the used to the rhythm.
yeah, which like I
Yeah,
also thought it was something else,
me
but I was like,
too.
oh no, this is funny. Like this is
Yeah,
really really
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he didn't want to have anything to do with the kid.
No.
He's
Mm-mm.
not. This doesn't mean that he's a good person now. This doesn't mean that the movie is saying, "Hey, look, everything he did was work." It's not saying anything. It's just how the movie ends. Like,
Exactly. That's exactly how I see it. And it's like, I mean, after what he went through and the win that he got for himself, and then you come to the hospital and you see what's your baby. I mean, how do you not feel something? Like I
yeah,
don't, anybody would cry. I don't even like kids. And every time I've seen a baby, every time I see my little sisters be born, I was like, wow,
yeah,
this is emotional. It doesn't mean I'm going to like kids and be a better person,
right,
but
right, right,
it moves you.
right. Yeah, it's funny you say that as my 5-year-old is literally yelling at the top of his lungs in the background right now.
So much fun.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, kids are great. But yeah, I mean, I didn't find it complicated. I wasn't conflicted as I watched it. I was
Not
like,
at all.
you know, I've said there's a category of movies and it's guys who suck. And
Absolutely.
that's
Yeah.
this. Like Marty
Mm-hmm.
sucks. Like he's really not a good person. But I feel like people forget that like a movie is like, okay, let me tell you a story.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
When you're at a family gathering and you're like, okay, you have to hear this story. You have to hear about
Yes.
this thing that happened or this person, or do you then like sit down and scrub the whole story of any like offensive detail? No.
Exactly. No.
It makes the story better.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying to people. Like, what are we looking for from a movie? Because are you looking for your morals to be spit back at you all the time?
Mhm.
Like, I want a good story. And it's like the sometimes for me the more fun part of it is that this is absolutely outrageous and I think this is like bad and I would never do that. But it's like that's what makes it so intoxicating. That's
Yeah.
the part that makes it worthwhile. Like that's the story I want to hear. I don't want to hear what I already believe and know. You know.
Right. I agree. I was actually
Mhm.
talking with our friend Jamila last
Mhm.
night, talking about this
Mhm.
very thing. And it's like people have, you know, just culturally, we've moved away from receiving morality en masse from
Mhm.
organized religion, right? So many people
Yeah.
have moved away from organized religion. Our political leaders, they're all just despicable and like saying
Deplorable. Yeah. Mhm.
crazy
Mhm.
stuff, you know, very childish and whatever.
Yeah.
And so we're looking to like our art for
Mhm.
morality because no one reads
Mhm.
books, you know.
Yes.
And so it's like
Yeah.
you have quote unquote thought leaders are, you know, Elon Musk and Joe
Mhm.
Rogan and
Yeah. Yikes.
right, yikes, right? And so I think that people are subconsciously kind of looking to the big screen to like
Yeah.
preach to them
Yeah.
and confirm their morals, and that's just boring.
That's
That's
not
not
it.
what it's for. Like you said,
No.
you're sitting there watching it and you're like, this is despicable. But at the end of the day, you walk out of the theater and it isn't real. It didn't happen.
Exactly. It didn't
Marty Supreme
happen.
didn't happen.
Exactly. Like
Like,
I don't have to go home and be married to this guy. Like I don't,
right,
he's not my brother. This is like not
right.
my problem. I
Right.
don't
Yeah.
know.
You don't have to vote for Marty Mauser.
Exactly. Yeah.
You
It's
know,
fine.
he can be a guy who like, you know, says horrible things to not Kate Blanchett. Sorry about that. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can say horrible things to Gwyneth Paltrow and then steal her costume jewelry in the shower and then get paddled by Kevin O'Leary, and
Yes.
it doesn't
Yes.
mean anything.
No.
It doesn't have to mean anything. And
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I can't get behind the you know, the need for like you said, for movies to like make me feel good or make me feel moral.
Yeah.
And I just want a good story. And to me, this is a great story.
Fantastic story. Like it, I mean, it engages you all the way through. I mean, I will say for me, in the middle, I do get a little. I feel like it's a little saggy, but I don't. I'm so. I guess a lot of people would disagree, but I like Marty Mouser. So
Mhm.
I'm with him every step of the way. Like I think he's a terrible person, but I find him so charming
Sure, sure.
and likable in a way that I'm like, I still want to know where you're going with this, you know? Like I still
Right.
want to know what the plan is, buddy, because I don't know how we're gonna make this $1,500.
Oh, I've worked with people like Marty Mauser.
Me too. Me
I worked
too.
with one guy who was I mean, yeah, I guess I could, well, I don't know. Should I say it? He was, my first day working with him, he told me straight up, he was like, yeah, I do crack every once in a while.
Mm,
And so
nice.
he really had that drive. And like, as I
Mm-hmm.
was watching Marty Supreme, I was like, this reminds me so much of this guy. Where everything is
Yeah.
a calculation and everything is a scheme, and like literally
Yep.
like every 15-minute interval is based on like what we can squeeze out of this interaction.
Exactly. Yes. He's a hustler.
Mm-hmm.
I unfortunately I love a hustler. I love the hustle
Mm-hmm.
mindset, and he embodies that completely. I mean, every like you said, every second he's thinking of an angle and he's trying to work it, and
Mm-hmm.
like that when you understand that that's all this guy is after. You gotta either accept that or I guess don't, because that's what it is. Like that's what he's going to be doing, and he's not going to try to make you feel good about it. He's going
Right.
to be worried about himself.
Right. I mean, it is. It's exhausting in real life. Like, it is exhausting unless you can be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, you can
Yeah.
lock into that.
Yeah.
It's exhausting to be around that person. But
Oh
again,
yeah.
this person isn't real.
No.
So it is fascinating to be like, okay, how are you going to get? And for me, the funnier thing about the whole thing is, yes, I understand that table tennis is a real sport, et cetera, et
Hmm.
cetera. Fine. No shade to that at all. But like, to me, to Marty, the stakes are life and death.
Yeah,
And to me,
absolutely.
it's like, this is all to play table tennis.
I
Like,
know, it's so funny. It's so funny. I'm not trying to hate on table tennis because this movie, I mean, and like Balls of Fury, which is like my only other frame of reference
right,
for
right, right.
table tennis, but it looks cool. I mean, these guys are like serious athletes, but it
Yeah,
is like the ball weighs like nothing. It's just
right,
like this little plastic ball,
right.
and it's these little wood little baby paddles, and it's
Mm-hmm.
hilarious. I mean, it's just like you guys are. He's like very serious about this, and it's like you could get it in like a play toy set, you know?
Right, right.
Like
Yeah.
it's
No,
pretty crazy.
it kept coming back around to me, like, every, when he's hanging out with like Abel Ferrera, who's like, I'm gonna take a hammer to your girlfriend's
Yes,
stomach, which
yes,
is like the scariest thing I've ever
absolutely.
heard.
Yeah, the way he says it too is just like,
Oh my,
ooh, he's very
yeah.
serious. Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Like, as everything is happening, I'm like, this is for tennis. This is for ping pong.
Yes. Yeah.
This isn't for you know, a rocket launch to the moon.
Exactly. Same
This
thing
isn't.
when when they do the hustle at the bowling alley and then it turns into like a generator blowing up into a fire into
Oh,
like these guys might have got burnt alive like
right,
because of ping pong. Are you
right.
kidding me?
Yeah, I was watching that whole thing, and when the light falls down and then the
Yeah.
fire starts, you can see their silhouettes. I was like, are they catching fire? Like,
I
are these
know.
guys?
I was
Because he
like
had just soaked them in gasoline.
gasoline. Exactly. I was very worried. Like, is he a murderer?
Yeah,
Because
I
that's not very ping pong of him, I don't
no.
think.
Yeah, Mr. Seti would not approve.
Exactly.
I kept thinking, yeah, Mr. Seti, I loved him. Just
Yeah.
like this English dude who's like, what are you talking about, man? Like, this is we don't want your brand, you
Yeah,
know?
we don't like this. Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
like that there's somebody in the world of because McCluskey or I think that's his name, but he's like cool with Marty. But like it's nice to have somebody else that's looking at Marty like, what is wrong with you?
Yes.
Like you are like a disgusting uh thing in our beautiful sport here. Like you're
Right, right.
ruining it.
And he thinks he's like, well, I'm the number one. Like, I'm the
Exactly.
best.
Like
Like,
I'm the best, yeah.
of course you want me. And this guy,
Hmm.
like, yes, he's mad and annoyed, but like, he's got that British politeness. So
Exactly.
he's not like unloading on him like Kevin O'Leary, be like, I'm a
Yeah, yeah,
vampire.
yeah, yeah.
He's just like, be gone. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Shoo.
you're not playing. We just banned you. Like, I'm not. I don't worship
Oh,
at your feet, Marty Mauser. He's
exactly.
like, wait, how is that possible? And like, that's what I love about Marty. He's such an idiot. Like, he's
Yeah.
so smart in some ways, and then just
Just
incredibly
completely,
stupid.
yeah. Yeah. Like you said, it
Yeah,
doesn't enter his consciousness. Like he's not thinking. he's
right,
not he's not thinking these things through. It's like
right,
I have a goal and I'm just gonna bulldoze through it and hope it works out.
right. And like Gwyneth Paltrow's character,
Mm,
Kay Stone. She's like, she's like, what? How are you going to eat today? How are you going to? Just very practical. And he's like, I
mm-hmm.
can't think about that. And like, it brought me back to my friend and coworker who
Mm-hmm.
you'd ask him like just simple stuff like that. I was like, that does not enter into my
Yeah.
consciousness. It's like, how does this person live?
Yeah.
But you know what? He does.
Yeah. You can't deny that. You
Mhm.
cannot deny that. He gets it done somehow.
Yep. The scene you mentioned in the middle where they're hustling the bowling alley, I think that was maybe like a little too long, or that's kind of where it
I
started
agree.
to. But then where it leads to, I did think was a good payoff. So I think the end
Yeah, I
justifies the
agree.
means a bit there.
Yes. Yes, I agree. I think like that part I'm just like, okay, because I know we got to do like a hustle thing. Like you got to see him actually hustle somebody.
Yeah,
So it's like,
yeah.
yeah, that's gonna happen. And then, but I think also like the dog stuff. I just don't care about dogs. So I'm just like, that's where I was just getting kind of. I want to do something else, but
Right.
it's still really exciting. Like I can't act like I wasn't like, whoa, but it's just like, can we get rid of the dog, or can we give the dog
Right.
to who it needs to go to?
Right.
Just sucks for me.
Yeah, it's like when you're playing a video game and there's side quests that you put off for as long as you can.
Exactly.
And
It's
it's like,
exactly
all
like
right,
that.
let's get Abel Ferrera his dog.
Yes, please. Let's just do it. Do not feel like doing this, but okay.
When
But
I
it's
heard
fun.
yeah. When I heard he was in this movie, Abel Ferrera, legendary
Yes,
director
indeed.
and just interesting, crazy person.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I heard he was in this, I was like, wow. And then I watched it and I was like, I think that is the most normal that I've ever seen this man.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's
It
a
is.
psychopath in the movie.
Yeah.
But I
But
was
he's
like,
toned down.
I think
Yeah.
this is like, wow. Even like his voice, like sometimes I'm like, I cannot tell Mr. Ferrera. I don't know what you just said,
Yeah.
So yeah, it did feel like real toned down, real reserved. When that bathtub falls on his arm, that was kind of like, okay, I forget. Did you like Beau is Afraid or no?
Oh yeah. Yes, I
Okay.
did.
This to me, it was a little bit like a more real, grounded Beau is Afraid.
Moment, yeah, absolutely.
And it also involves like a bath, like an insane
Mhm.
bathtub, like a dude falling on another dude. But I was like, wow, he really just went through the floor.
Man, that's a moment that both times I saw it, everybody in the theater lost their mind. Like I saw so many moms covering their eyes and just like internally screaming. You could tell that they wanted to scream, but they were trying to be cool about it. But that was like I was just not prepared. Like I heard the guy say, "Don't use the shower," but I was thinking like the water doesn't work or something. I wasn't thinking he's gonna go through the freaking
Right.
floor.
Well, you know what I thought? I was like, he said don't use the shower, but he's using the tub.
Great job, Seth. You know what words are.
Well, I was like, maybe there's something wrong with the shower head, or that pipe leaks. He's filling up the tub.
He's filling up the tub. That's okay.
And he says, he's like, I told you not to use the shower. He's like, you didn't tell me not to use the shower.
Yeah, that's true. Even though he lied. Oh, that part was so I was not ready. And I'm a baby when it comes to blood and the bone coming out. I was like, oh please let's get on. Let's move on.
Well, it was when that happened, just think about Marty Mauser mode. When he opens that bag and it's just full of cash. I was like, how do you not just run out the door?
That's what I'm saying.
Like everyone's distracted, everyone's busy.
Yeah.
This guy's arm is chopped off.
Yeah.
Like grab that bag and run. Movie's over.
Yes,
Go to Japan.
I know. But see, that's the thing with I think sometimes, especially with people who have that kind of hustle mentality, there is a code. Like I feel like Marty might be a bad guy, but he still like tried to help him, He went down there to try to figure out what's going on and like doesn't steal all that money even though it'd be very easy, but that's not like he's not trying to do this. I don't want to say he doesn't want to be underhanded about it. He'll lie to your face, but he's not like taking advantage of this guy who's out over here bleeding out because of him. Like he's got some kind of morals a little bit.
Yeah. Well, speaking of morals and taking advantage and being underhanded,
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow,
Hmm.
I thought she was great.
Amazing.
I
Amazing.
believed her as Miss Stone. I
Hmm.
loved their interaction where he's like, "I'm gonna make an apple appear."
I love that. I love that whole phone call. I love that she stays on the phone. That's
Hmm.
just so that's such an interesting thing because like I mean anybody I feel like most people would just hang up. It's like who is this freaking weirdo that's
Right,
calling me a movie
right,
star? What in the world is going on? But she obviously likes a bit of fun and I
right,
like that about her. Yeah.
right. Well, yeah, I mean, she's married to
Yes, a
Rockwell.
vampire. Yeah.
Yeah. So I genuinely was like, how is he gonna make that apple appear?
Me too. Didn't know.
Wow. And
I
then he
didn't.
just throws it, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, that's still cool. It stayed in the bowl. It could
Right,
have just bounced out. That's, that's skill.
right. So Gwyneth Paltrow, Kay Stone. Yeah, what'd you think?
I was really surprised. I'm not the biggest Gwyneth Paltrow person. I
Yeah.
find her she rubs me the wrong way.
Okay.
But I thought she was really and I haven't seen her in a long time. Only
Yeah.
last things I've seen her in, she's like checked out in a Marvel movie that she doesn't know she's in. So
Right.
like
Right.
to see her like so dedicated and like completely delivering in this role was amazing. Like I think she plays off of Timothy so well. And it's so interesting because he's like so much younger than her. And
Yeah.
but it's like there is like a kindred spirit thing going on. They both are like very self-absorbed.
Yeah.
And like she plays it like perfectly. I thought she was really good.
Yeah. I think a lot of Gwyneth's real life persona and her uh is it
Yeah.
buzz?
Goop.
Goop. Yeah, okay. I knew it was some word like goop.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
people are like, "Oh, this is ridiculous." I mean, yeah, like I think, selling a toothpaste squeezer for $400 or whatever, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, you know. But also it's like, well, this is just not my world. Like Gwyneth
Yeah,
is reaching
that's
out to the
true.
rich people of the world.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
it's like you're not reaching out to me,
Yeah.
So,
That's
heaven
true.
forbid, whatever. But I'm kind of interested in her, like her
Hmm.
career. Like if you look
Yeah.
if you look at her movies, you've got like View from the Top, which is fun. You've
Hmm.
got The Pallbearer with David Schwimmer,
Okay.
duets,
Okay.
Mordecai with
Forgot she was in that.
with John.
Why did she do
Yeah,
that?
Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow,
Yeah,
Shakespeare
that's
in
cool.
Love, obviously,
Yeah.
Gold
Hmm.
Member.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I kind of like looking at that. I'm like, maybe she just picks stuff that seems fun.
Yeah,
You know?
that's interesting to her. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
like it's full of obnoxious,
No.
serious movies that she's reaching
No.
for. I mean, there's a couple of those in there too,
Yeah. I mean, she's
but yeah.
really got. I just watched her in Royal Tenenbaums again, and she's just
Oh,
like she's lights out in that. Like she's
oh yeah.
amazing.
I forget
Yeah.
about that. I forget that she is in that
Me
actually.
too. Even though it looks like I don't know for some reason it's the wig or whatever. It looks
Mm.
like her, but I just don't.
No, wait.
I just.
She's wearing a wig in that?
Actually, I don't know, but I feel like she is.
Now,
Let me not speak.
yeah, I never know when someone is wearing a wig, but maybe you
Yes.
just always think they are.
Maybe that's my thing. You have to. It's wig until proven not wig for
Right.
me.
Right. Like, was Timothy
Yeah.
Chalamet wearing a hairpiece in this movie?
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay. I don't
I
think
don't
so
think
either.
so.
But I wouldn't know. If you told me right now that there was any wig in this movie, I would be like, "What?"
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who was wearing a wig. I mean, I know Gwyneth wears one at one point, but
Well, that's
that
as
was
the
like
yeah.
yeah.
Right.
I wasn't on
But
wig watch.
yeah. But yeah, I liked her. I liked her in this. I thought that she was really good at playing an older person,
Yeah. Mhm.
without it being like I'm really, really old. But you
Yeah,
could tell it
exactly.
was like, look, I'm kind of above
All
this
of this, yeah.
young nonsense, but also
Yeah.
I'm gonna engage in it because I
Yes.
can.
Exactly. Yeah.
Um, when she gives him a necklace to pawn, I was like,
Mhm.
this is insane. Like, this is
Yes.
a night of your first performance back, and like
Yeah.
you are taking time out of your night for Marty Mauser.
Yes, I know. That's what, and I like before that when she was like, I would have taken the necklace too. Like she's like, I would have did the same thing you did. Like
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was like a nice little glimpse. Like she gets the mindset too. Like she for some reason she feels the same way that Marty does, and like
Yeah,
she wants to make it big, or at least get back to being big,
right.
and like sees that in Marty, and for some reason wants to help him, which I think is, like you said, is so crazy. You're gonna step away from your swanky party to give this little weirdo
Right.
a very expensive necklace and then get caught by the police. Oh, it's just like, oh my god, that part
Yeah.
had me absolutely squirming in my seat. Like that is my worst nightmare.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Mm,
it's Kevin O'Leary's character, Mr. Rockwell, says he's like, there are no second chances.
yeah. Mhm.
And it's funny that these two different individuals who are both very driven, but
Mhm.
for one reason or another are in need of a second chance, are both looking to this guy for that second chance.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
Mhm.
think that for Kay, she wants to believe that second chances are possible. She wants to believe that someone
Yeah.
can come
Mhm.
back. And so
Mhm.
it's like in helping Marty, it's like, I'm not saying that the character herself believes in karma or that the movie does, but
Mm.
it's like,
Yeah.
if this kid can make it, I can make it too.
Make it
And so
right.
I'm going to
Yeah.
help him make it, you know, because I need to believe that a weirdo, a Marty Mauser
Can
can
do
make
it.
it and can do
Yeah.
it. And then you have this like just wall of a person in Mr.
Mhm.
Rockwell who's like, no, like
No.
anything good that happens is going to come by my hand. Yes, that
Yeah.
scene in the park, uh I was like, Marty, like, it's over. Like, just stop. Like,
It's
you
just
got it.
it's one of those moments where you're just begging the character to just please make a good decision this one time.
Yes.
Just do it for me. But that's not the
Yes.
kind of movie that is.
It's like, but it's like he always has to go the extra. It's like it always has to
Yeah.
be just a little extra.
Mhm.
Oh man. And then I was like, wow, like, are they gonna go to jail? Because I genuinely,
Yeah.
to me, I'm like, they are not making it to Japan. Like, I was
Right.
shocked when they
Right, right,
actually
right.
did.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, maybe this movie ends in jail.
Yeah.
Also, my sense of time was kind of off. So I kept thinking, oh, this must be the end.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I kept thinking about Uncut Gems because I mean that's a movie that absolutely ripped my heart out when we
Mm-hmm.
get to the end and we
Yeah.
see what happens to Howie, and I'm just
Yeah.
like I'm just the whole movie I'm thinking about Howie's end. And so I'm looking at Marty and I'm like something's bad. Like something
Yeah.
catastrophic is gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's all I was worried about.
Yeah. I agree. And I really, I probably shouldn't have such a low threshold for directors, but like, I applaud Josh Safdie for not doing a repeat.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely.
Because
Yeah.
Good Time also has a pretty not good ending.
Mhm. Mhm.
Uncut Gems does, and so it did feel um, like, okay, wow, this is something new and something different, but also still very, very powerful
Right.
when Marty whips his hat off like an anime villain
My God, yeah.
and just starts like fl-
Wah!
flouncing. I think
Yes.
flouncing is the only word that I can come up with. Flouncing around the stage,
Mhm.
and like no one gets it, and then he points to his picture, and they all go,
Yeah.
"Whoa!"
part so much.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this is a little silly. And so you
Yeah,
think like,
exactly.
is he gonna actually not throw the game? But then he does.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's that moment where it's like he sees Mr. SETI and he sees Mr. Rockwell and he's
And the
like, you know
pig.
what? Yeah,
Yeah.
and the pig, and it's like the
Yeah.
pig is like one step too far.
Too far. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know, he's a Jewish character. Pigs
Exactly.
are
Mm-hmm.
unclean. And
Yeah.
I don't know that like that was entering their mind when they're like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, he'll kiss a pig. You know, that could have been just a benign coincidence, but it could have
Right.
also not been. It could have been like
Yeah.
really on purpose. And he was like, no, I'm not doing this.
Right. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It did feel like an extra bit of humiliation from Rockwell, especially after you already done spanked the boy. Like you already spanked him in a room full of people. But
mhm.
it's like now you're gonna make me kiss a pig. Like, come on.
Right.
Come on, dog. Like
There is something so sinister about an old man spanking a young man. You know, we
Yeah.
see that in Killers of the Flower Moon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We see it
Very
here.
scary.
I don't know if there's another big
I'm sure there
spanking.
is.
There's got to be other spanking scenes in movies, right?
Absolutely.
Does Daniel Day-Lewis spank anyone in There Will Be Blood?
Mm. Does he? He beats some people up. But I
Yeah.
don't know if he spank. I think he spanks his son a little
Yeah.
bit because he's acting up. But yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
true.
there's just you know, the current real world position where we're in right now.
Yeah.
To have like everything of Marty's mission and experience culminate in him being bare butt spanked in a room full of rich white men as they all laugh.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, this is too much.
Yeah,
Like
me
this
too.
I was like, this is oof. Like
Even after all the things Marty has said and done, and then I mean, he's really been an absolutely deplorable and low person.
mhm.
Even that, I was just like, this is not fair. Like this is not fair. I don't think that this should happen to him.
I gotta tell you though, I would have done it immediately. What do you after everything that he went through?
Yeah, no,
Like
I mean,
you're in New Jersey with Abel Ferrera and someone's shooting through their door. Yeah, you can spank me, Kevin
Yes.
O'Leary.
Yeah,
like what are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
Yeah,
Like-
absolutely. I absolutely agree. But it's just it's hard to watch. Might not have been too hard to do though. I think I would have folded a lot quicker. I wouldn't have even been like, seriously? I would have been like, oh, okay. This is
Yeah.
a lot easier. Especially as a woman, it's like, oh, all I gotta do is get spanked. Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like after everything that we just saw this guy do, if that's all it took, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I love a paddle.
Everybody want to go around? Like there's
Yeah.
5 of you. You can all take a turn.
That's another thing that really made me believe the vampire thing was
Yeah.
those guys in that room with him. Like they look like some gross long time vamp. Like that might be. I don't know what do they call the vampire group? I don't know what they like. Their
Is it?
I don't know
it's
what.
not a coven.
It's not a coven. That's the witches.
Yeah. A vampire.
Is it a brood? No, that's a.
I don't know. That's
I don't
the
know
Brood.
either.
David Cronenberg.
Yeah, that's brood.
So when you were talking about Marty seems to have like some kind of a code.
Something. Yeah.
The whole time I was waiting for him to just be like, "Oh, by the way, I've been having an affair with your wife." And it never happens.
No, yeah, bro code.
It's like you want to drop this bomb on him, and so he's like, instead of humiliating you in front of Japan this way,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just beat this like unbeatable guy.
Yeah.
Like he and again, it's like he has to go this like extra, much more difficult mile.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kevin O'Leary as Mr. Rockwell? What is it?
Rockwell, yeah.
Yeah.
Rockwell.
How did you feel about him? Are you familiar with Kevin O'Leary of Shark Tank?
Yeah. That's all that I know is that I've seen his face in Shark Tank videos. I
Yeah.
don't know anything about the man. So I was very surprised that he's in a movie. I'm like, what? This dude is acting, and then he's like, good. I don't know. Like, he's not taking me out of the movie at all. Like, this dude
Yeah.
is in the scene. He's an evil person, and he's doing it very well. I thought he was really good.
Yeah, if you watch enough Tubi, you might eventually get a Kevin O'Leary commercial for some product that he's signed on to help. He was
Oh,
doing this one for air. Like, you like breathe air out of like a can. And like he would come on and be like, "Hi, I'm Kevin O'Leary. You got to try this air. It's really good."
it's like the Lorax. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, he's a rich guy. His whole role on Shark Tank is, he's the Scrooge.
He's like Simon.
Yeah, like, don't sell me a sob story. I don't care. All I care about is the money.
Oh, okay.
So everyone else will be like, come on, Kevin, come on, give him a shot. He's like, no. So like, that's like his whole persona. So people hate him.
Oh, okay.
Kevin O'Leary. And then like before the movie came out, he made a statement about,
yes, I did see that. That was not good.
If we just used AI, we wouldn't have to pay extras. And
it's so stupid.
What movie is like, we ran over budget because we had to pay extras? Like,
exactly.
What do you pay him? $20 a day?
So
like,
stupid. Especially now that I've seen the movie, what a dumb thing to say. Did he see the movie? With the extras being in it, is like perfect. They add so much atmosphere to the battles that is happening. He's a dummy.
Yeah, I agree, and it is a good way of describing the ping pong scenes. I mean, we start with the first tournament, and
I love it.
It's very like their sleeping conditions are not, but the setting itself is very posh, respectable.
Yes,
it's like a good like tournament style. And then I think the next big ping pong scene that we would see would be them hustling in the bowling alley, which is obviously like much lower, like a street level fight kind of a thing. And then you end with the exhibition match. And so whether this is boxing or like gun duel or samurai sword duel, it is like one battle after another.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
I liked Kevin O'Leary in this. I thought that he brought enough like real person persona to it, where it wasn't like, oh, this is an actor. I was like, I believe that this guy is just some rich guy,
Yeah.
And speaking of one battle after another, it reminded me of the interrogator from One Battle After Another, who turned out to be a real life interrogator.
Yeah.
And it's like, it turns out if you need someone to be like a really big jerk in your movie, just hire a real person.
Yeah, exactly.
and
they already got it. Yeah,
they already.
He does this for a living. Like, this is him every day.
Tyler, the Creator, as Wally.
Yeah.
How did you feel about him?
That's cool. I mean, big ups to Tyler. He's fun in this. I thought it was very. I don't know what they're trying to say, but it's just very interesting that Marty's best friend is a black guy. And then when they go to the bowling alley, like, everybody's like super nice to Tyler. And I was like, what's going on? I don't know. Like, everybody's like, come on.
He's got a good story though.
He does have a good story. Yeah. But even still, I would just think like somebody in that room is like, what guy here? like literally the only black guy.
Right.
But I thought he was really good.
Yeah, he's the only black guy. He's all beat up with bloody tissues coming out of his nose. Like, for me, I'd be like, get this guy out of here. Like, he can bleed on the table.
Like, clean yourself up. Go to the bathroom or something. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I thought he did good. I I never really listened to Odd Future.
Oh, okay.
I never really listened to Tyler the Creator. I remember when Odd Future like first came out and it was like, this is the new wave of rap. And I listened to a little bit and I was like, this sucks. Like, I, I guess I'm gonna
Yeah.
sit out on the next wave of
Yeah.
rap. But
Yeah, I'm not a big Odd Future person. They did a lot of like sketch stuff though that was
Yeah.
kind of funny, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like I believe Tyler can act. Like I figured he
Yeah.
could do this, you know. So I thought he was good.
Yeah, I thought that he was good. I didn't recognize him. Like I when I saw the preview, I was like, "Who is this very
Oh,
interesting person dancing outside of a car?" And then I saw the movie. I was like, "Oh, that's Tyler the Creator."
yes, yes,
Okay, all right.
indeed.
But yeah, I liked
think
him.
I'm sorry. I like though that like some people have talked about like the white privilege of it all, which I think is also like when you get into the race of this stuff, it can be very muddy. But
Mhm.
it's interesting that like his best friend, Marty's best friend, is a black guy, and like what's his name, Wally? Like
Yeah, Wally.
Wally's like, I got kids.
Yeah,
He's like, I have like a life. I have people I need to take care of. This is my job. And like as a black guy, like to have a job at all is like you cannot lose it.
Yeah.
You cannot lose your job, and you cannot not be able to take care of your family. Like this is a family man, and it
Right.
just show like for me, it like further show like Marty is like obviously so selfish and so narcissistic because when they were gonna split that money, he was like, I was hoping you would give me the whole thing. I'm like, Marty,
Yes.
good Lord,
Yes.
please, for 1 second.
Yeah.
Please think about somebody else.
Right.
This black man cannot afford to go home tonight with no money. Like, are you
Right.
out of your mind? Asking him to
Right.
take off 2 weeks? This is deplorable.
Right.
It's just awful.
No, I mean that was a lot of money. Like I think
Yes.
when they split it, it would be 204 or 202
204,
each.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Rachel says she makes $1,200 a year.
A year, yeah. Can
So
you imagine?
$200 in one night, like that's a lot of money. And so for him to be like, actually, I kind of wanted all of it. It's like, bro, I don't know. Also, I did a lot of flying this year, and I was gobsmacked at how cheap it was to fly.
Oh, really?
You can fly to California for like $150. Yeah.
Talking about at
You
what
gotta leave
time?
You gotta leave at 4 a.m.
Okay.
You gotta transfer 2 times.
Okay, yeah. I see.
But that
The
didn't
bad
bother
way.
me.
Yeah,
That didn't bother
yeah.
me. I was like, less money, and all it does is cause pain to me. Of course I'm gonna do that. I'm getting paddled by Kevin O'Leary for going to like.
There
Of
you
course
go.
I'm gonna do. So when he was like, I need all this money to get to Japan, I was like, well, what would a flight to Japan be back then? Like $20?
Exactly.
Come on.
Yeah.
How much could it possibly be?
$20. That's true. He was being greedy.
We didn't talk about Rachel. Odessa
Oh, yeah.
Zion. I am not familiar with her. I think
Me
this is
either.
the first thing I've seen her in.
Same.
And I just kept thinking of Alia Shawkat, the other
Who's that?
actress. Oh, you know her. She's in like Arrested Development.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was just like, this is like this same face and like kind of personality, just 20 years later. But I thought that she was good. I liked that she kept like trying to help, but was like inadvertently screwing things up. But then I also was like, right, but like who wouldn't? These situations are all insane.
Like nobody's gonna be.
And like Marty's screwing them up too. So it's not like the movie's like, oh, look at her, she sucks. Like everyone sucks at this.
Yeah. I thought it was really cool that she's not like she's lovesick, obviously. Like
right.
She's got it. I don't know what she sees in the boy. I mean, actually I do, because he's freaking cool. But it's like she's lovesick, but she's not like useless. Like she's a hustler too, just like Marty. Like that the the thing that got a gasp out of my audience every single time is when he wipes that tear
Oh
from her
my God,
face.
I gasped.
Yeah.
I for real, like that was one of the more shocking. I think all the shocking moments are when Marty says horrible things.
Yes, absolutely.
Like when he looks at Mr. Rockwell and he's like, "Well, I think it's crazy that the Japanese killed your son and now you want
And
to
you want to
entertain them."
entertain him. Yep. I was like, oh, the third
Or when
Hiroshima bomb. I said,
yes,
oh no.
when he said that he was gonna finish
What Hitler
what
could.
Hitler started, or
Yeah.
like what the camp started, or
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
something. I was like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what is happening? Like,
Yes, yes.
and then he was like, I'm Jewish, I can say it.
I
I was
said,
like, oh my God.
I felt that though, because I do that all the time. I do that with black jokes, and I'm like, you know what? It's okay. It's me. You say it.
Maybe, but would you say that to like Life magazine?
To Life magazine. Ah, you know what? Probably. If I knew I was,
Okay,
if
all
I knew
right,
I was as good, like if I felt like Marty, and I'm like, nobody can really touch me,
right,
and like this is post Holocaust, and for some reason the way Marty feels is like he thinks he made it, even though he wasn't. He
right,
wasn't in the Holocaust,
right,
but he feels like he escaped, and he's
right.
like Hitler's worst nightmare and stuff. I would probably say some crazy stuff.
Well, when he okay, other thing that we'll get back to Rachel.
Rachel, yeah.
To all of you Rachel heads out there screaming. When he breaks off a piece of the pyramid.
Oh, buddy, yeah.
Like earlier you said something like, "Oh, I don't know if Marty would kill someone." I was like, "I'm pretty sure he would." He literally chips off a piece of the pyramid, hands it to his mom, who he hates, by the way,
Yes.
and says, "We built that."
Yeah.
I was like, "Marty, I think you're tapping into your heritage in a not good way." Like,
Yes.
I know that
Yeah.
this is your culture, but I feel like Marty Mouser is doing a little cultural appropriation.
Oh my goodness, culture appropriating your own culture is very
We never thought it was possible, but Marty
no,
Mouser, he does the
no.
impossible.
Yes. That is yeah, that's one moment that really like opened him up to me because I was like, "Oh, I see how he thinks about things." Like that's incorrect. I mean that that's like me as a black person with like all the cotton fields that we had to work, and I look at it and I'm like, "Yeah, we did that." Like,
Right,
yeah, that's a point of pride for me.
right,
Like,
right.
no.
Or
Like
like historically, like a lot of Chinese immigrants built the
exactly.
railroads.
About the railroads,
So if you had
yeah.
a character who like went and like took a railroad tie and then like a
Yeah.
train derailed and they were like, "This is mine. Like I built
Exactly.
this." It's like,
Yeah, like wait a minute.
I don't know, man.
That's
There's a
not
couple
good.
thousands of years in between.
Exactly. And like absolute oppression and just like despair. I don't know.
Hmm.
I was like, that's a funny way to look at it, and you're not supposed to do that. Like,
You
please don't
know,
chip away at a pyramid.
oh, we all deal with, the history that we all bear. We all deal with it in
Yeah.
different ways. And
Yes,
Marty
that's
Mouser
true.
just takes it for
Just takes
himself.
it. Yeah, that's
This is
mine.
this is mine. The world is mine. Anyway, but Rachel, that moment shocked me. Like
Yeah.
genuinely, I was like, "Oh my God." And then I was like, "Is this baby even hers?" But then I was like, "Well,
Right.
yeah, I think it is." We saw it.
Yeah,
We saw
yeah,
it be
yeah.
made.
Exactly.
We saw a close up
Exactly.
of.
Like, I've seen some people say that the baby is not his. And to that I'm just like, what is the whole opening about? What is that's like a real trick, I guess, because whose sperm was that?
No, it's
It's
his.
absolutely his. Like, what, how can you even interpret that any other way?
Right, right. Yeah, I don't think that the movie is like hidden in any kind of way. I think everything is really like on its face.
Yes, I agree.
I don't think there's a deeper meaning, a deeper message. I mean, I pulled out, the parallel about second chances, but
Yeah.
that's not even hidden. That's just straight up said and
Yeah, yeah,
shown to
yeah.
us. So
Mm-hmm.
for a moment, I was like, is Marty Mouser about to become a Broadway star? Like,
too. I was like, oh, this is. Are we gonna go shift gears, and he's gonna go all the way with this Broadway and like be in her show and kick Fred out the picture? Like, I'm like,
Hmm.
what are we about to do? I like you said, I could have seen this movie going 1,000 different ways, and I would have just been like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's gonna get a Tony.
Yeah. But yeah,
Ah,
I liked her. I thought that she was pretty good.
yeah,
Um,
I thought it was cool that she's got an angle too. I think that's nice. I don't know, something about that was just nice to me. Like she's just not some like pregnant broad, like
yeah,
that follows Marty wherever he goes. But she's like, I can up the ante too. Like,
yeah,
are you ready for this? Because I'm not scared. Like when they're driving away from the house and Penn is shooting the back of the car and she looks at him and she's laughing. I was like, yeah, they're
yes,
made for each other.
yes. Oh my god.
Oh
Okay,
my goodness.
so is that Penn Jillette?
That is Penn Jillette. Can you believe it?
No, because
I mean,
I heard, and then forgot that he was in this
mm,
movie.
mm-hmm.
You know,
I didn't know. I just
and
saw his name pop up, and I was like, "Huh?
yeah. So he's
What?"
the dude in the house.
Yeah, he's the guy with the shotgun who wants that dog so bad for some
He wants
reason. I
that
don't
dog
know,
really bad.
real bad. Like he must be super lonely. I felt bad for him because then you like see inside of his house, he's like a hoarder, and it's
Yeah,
like, oh man, what's wrong with this guy? I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. I kept waiting for them to be like, oh, actually, that's not Moses.
Yeah, me too.
That's not the dog. Like we're
That's
going
just his
on.
dog.
Yeah, Marty like looking through a dirty window. Be like, that's
Hmm.
Moses. And meanwhile, he spent like 5 minutes with Moses the other night. Like,
Exactly. That's true. I didn't even think about that. I was just like, yeah, dogs are dogs. I mean,
right.
they're like the same.
Speaking of like the Holocaust parts, I
Hmm.
loved the story about the honey.
Me too. Me
It was
too. Yeah.
so freaking weird.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
at the same
That,
time, I was like, well, right, but they were starving to death. And
exactly. That's
so,
one that like when it happened, I was like, oh, I know that's a true story. Like it's
mm,
just too specific to not be true. I don't know. Like that makes perfect sense. Like they were in full survival mode. Like, yeah, I would cover myself in honey and let my homies eat off me too. Like, it's
yeah.
something you got to do what you got to do.
Well, I gotta tell you that guy was a better person than me because I would have covered my insides with honey. I would have just eaten it. I don't know that I would have even stopped to think. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh my goodness. No?
I mean, I don't know. I probably would have been like, I probably would have eaten half of it and then been like, oh shoot,
Yeah, that's true. I probably would have done the same thing. I don't
oh
know if I
oops,
would have I don't think I would have been smart enough to cover myself. Like I would have tried to bring some with me like a dummy and not understand that
right,
they're gonna check me
right,
and
yeah,
then find a bunch of honeycomb on me. But
right. This guy's got a lot of honey up his butt. What's going on here? But
it's
that
like when
was
I
that.
go to the movie theaters and try to sneak in hot dogs and stuff.
Okay, I showed up to Marty Supreme. Like I said, drove through an ice storm.
Mm-hmm.
Really hungry. There was a pizza already made in the warmer,
Okay.
and I waited so long online. I was like 15 minutes past movie start time.
Oh
I was
wow.
like, I cannot like miss the opening of Marty Supreme.
Mm.
So I said to the guy, I was like, there's a pizza box down there. Is there a pizza in it? He's like, yeah. And I was like, I'll take it. He's like, do you want me to check what flavor it is? I was like, nope, whatever it is. I got the pizza box. I got to my seat. I opened it up. It looked like that pizza had been on display. Like, you know
Oh
when you get the roller
no.
dog from
Yeah.
from like the
Yeah.
gas
Yeah. Yeah.
station? It's like this roller dog has been here since the morning time.
Yes.
And for some reason, every person has passed it up, and now I'm taking it. That pizza was, but
Ew.
I was so hungry, and I was so locked into Marty Mouser mode that
You
I
just
ate
did
the
it.
whole pizza.
Yeah. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nightmare. That's a
Yeah,
nightmare.
yeah. Penn Jillette, man, real
Oh
crazy.
man. I didn't recognize
Also,
him.
quick shout out to Sandra Bernard, the neighbor Judy.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
was happy to see her. I was like, that's cool. I mean, she didn't
Yeah.
get to do a lot, but she even the part she had was very funny. Like I
Mm-hmm.
thought Fran was funny too. Like
Yep.
that's
Fran
an
Drescher.
interesting mom mom character that just is like lies so that you won't pay attention to her.
Did you
That's a
buy
real
his
mom
story
thing.
that he was adopted?
No, I don't
Okay.
believe that.
If you're listening to this, Kazmo just gave me the biggest like, are you dumb?
Like, no way. That's his mom for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't eat or drink in my room. It attracts bugs.
Bugs,
It's
yeah.
like, bro, you've been off with the Harlem Globetrotters for who knows how long?
Like, shut up. He's so full of himself. He's so full of it. His relationship with his uncle is very funny too. Like,
Oh my god.
his uncle who obviously babys him. That's another thing about Marty. He is so obviously spoiled.
Right.
And like the only reason you can do this stuff, Marty, is that you got people taking care of you. Like you're not thinking about what to eat because somebody's gonna provide for you. Like your
Right.
uncle has a job for you no matter what. Like because he obviously takes 5-hour lunches all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like his uncle knew he was gonna do that. He's still like, come on, come back. You can be a manager, like, and make good money too. He owed him $700. Like that's very good.
That was yeah. When he got me like, oh, let's settle up. I was like, yeah, $50.
Exactly. That's what
He's
I
selling
was
shoes in
thinking.
1953. Like,
Exactly.
come on, man. And then yeah, he says
Yes.
$700, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, jeez,
What kind of shoes are you guys selling? Like,
yeah,
what is
seriously.
this?
Yeah, Fran Drescher. I mean, the movie is what the movie is, so I
Yeah.
can't be like, oh, she's underused or whatever.
Yeah.
But I didn't know Sandra Bernhardt was in this. So when I saw her, I was like, oh my god, I love. She gives one of my favorite performances in a Scorsese movie in The King of Comedy.
Oh yes,
She
absolutely.
is incredible
So good. Yeah.
in that movie. Like,
yes.
Just I love that movie. That's one of my top Scorsese films.
Same.
And she is like
she's full
everyone.
tilt.
Yeah, everyone in that movie. Yeah, by the way, if you haven't seen The King of Comedy, it's such a sick joke that like Joker,
Oh,
Todd Phillips'
God,
Joker
yeah.
is like one of the most seen movies
Yes.
in modern times.
Yeah.
And then you watch The King of Comedy and you're like, wait a minute. Like, yo, you duped me.
This is the same movie.
This is the same movie, but worse.
Yes, it's not nearly as good. It's crazy. Sorry to talk to crap on Joker real quick.
I am not. Especially after seeing King. It's kind of like when you watch a movie and you know it's a remake, and then you watch the original and you're like, oh yeah, that needed to be remade. But then you watch the remake and you're like, what were they thinking?
Yeah, that's how I got a hot take, but I don't want to start nothing. But
oh, come on.
That's how I feel.
We're almost done.
Well, that's how I feel about Sorcerer. I just think Wages of Fear is perfect. I don't understand. Right. I don't understand why. I mean, I love Freakin'. I'm a big Freakin' fan. I like all his movies, and Sorcerer is good. But I'm just like, okay, it's like it's not better than Wages of Fear at all to me. So
that's a real tough. It's very funny to me that your hot take is about a movie that is almost 50 years old, based on a movie that is almost 80 years old.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have fresh hot takes. I have hot takes that's been cooking for a long time.
Well, okay, so let me ask you, hot take, where does Marty Supreme place for you? Do you rank movies at the end of the year? Do you think like, okay, this is my number one, this is my number two? Where does Marty Supreme fall for you?
Well, right now it's number 9 in the top 10. So
wow, okay.
Yeah, I know. And it's like I really like it. But this year for me personally has been beyond stellar. Like there's just been too many movies that I really, really like that personally connect to me. And even Marty Supreme very personally connects to me. But it's just like other movies did too. So it's just hard to I see a lot of people like this is like number 1, number 2, and this is number 9. I'm sorry, it's just too much stuff has happened for me. Yeah, but it's very good.
Yeah, I reject every year that people say this is a bad year for movies.
Yeah, me too. It's such
You know,
nonsense. Watch more movies. Like you're not trying if you really think.
right. It's crazy. But
Yeah.
this was a particularly good year, I will say.
Yeah.
Like a lot
Mhm.
of really great stuff. I backed off so much watching new stuff this year. Like
Mm.
the last 23, 24, I watched like over 100 new releases. This year I think I'm at like 50 and I just don't
Oh
care.
wow.
Like I'm just like, you know what? I will get to it. I'm on my own
Yeah.
path this time,
Yeah. There you go. That's good. Don't exhaust yourself, you
Yeah.
know.
So for
Yeah.
me, Marty Supreme is definitely top 5. I'd have to stop and
Mm.
really relook. Definitely top 5. Um, I really enjoyed it. I think that Chalamet has never given a bad performance, which is
I
probably
agree.
something that might make people angry to hear me say.
Oh no.
Um,
Get
but
over it.
like, looking at his work, uh, yeah, I mean, it's
Even
all.
Wonka, which I hated. I
I hated
hated
Wonka
Wonka.
too. Yeah,
But
I hated Wonka.
he's really good in it. Like I think
Yeah.
he's so silly. I didn't know he could be so silly and like kid friendly like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was impressed by him in that, even though I wanted to run out of that movie theater. But I was like, he's really good, you
Yeah.
know? I haven't seen every movie he's been in, but he
Yeah.
is very good.
I think that one of the there's many big problems with Wonka, but one of the big ones was, why are you making a movie about Willy Wonka and ensemble? You think I care about any of these
About
other
anybody?
people?
Like who even are these people? I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
know.
like the
Mm-mm.
Ministry of Chocolate or whatever that
Yeah.
was, and then you got the one dude, that one comedian, like slowly getting fat over the movie.
Yeah.
It's
Eating
like,
all the chocolate.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, like,
Yeah.
why would I be interested in this at all?
Yeah. Then you got the
Um,
people that work at the hotel. I don't know. That was just a weird movie that
yeah,
did not
that
work
was
for
a weird
me.
movie. But I think he was good in Don't Look Up, which is another horrible movie. He was
I
good in
like
The
that movie.
Cane, which
Mhm.
is a movie that I really did
Mhm.
not like.
I didn't like that one that much either.
Yeah, but he's good in it.
Yeah, he is definitely.
He's good in French Dispatch.
Yeah.
He's acting opposite Frances McDormand, who's incredible
Mhm.
always,
Yeah.
and he's still good. So,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to say something that maybe will annoy people. I thought of one actor as I was watching Marty Supreme,
Ooh.
and the whole time I was watching Marty Supreme, I was like, "This is just such a good classic American
Mhm.
crime movie. I feel like I'm
Mhm.
watching a movie from the 70s,
Yeah,
but with,
absolutely.
modern sensibilities.
Mhm.
Young Gene Hackman could be Marty Supreme and it would fit perfectly. And
Mm.
that same type of like how Gene Hackman was so good at being the guy who sucks. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
French Connection.
Yeah.
Is it Scarecrow? The other movie that
Mhm. Mhm.
and then Royal Tenenbaums, which we already mentioned.
Yes.
Like he
Mhm.
just had such a good like, you hate this guy, but also you want to see him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, I feel Chalamet is giving a Hackman level, a
Wow.
young Hackman level performance in this movie,
Mm.
which may be
Mhm.
controversial. And I wouldn't say that you and I are like Timothy Chalamet like fans, or like we're not like, oh, everything he does is great, but I think everything he does is pretty
Oh.
great.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, it's just like I'm looking at what I'm being given, and this is what I'm coming down to. Like, it's not no stand behavior. Like, I'm not
No,
like
that's
whatever
stupid.
he does is good. But it's like I feel like I come in skeptical every time, and then I
I
leave, and
agree.
I'm like, oh, this is good. Like,
I
I don't know what
agree.
I was scared about. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I definitely, and it might be because of his age,
Yeah, I
but
think so.
I went into Wonka with a huge chip on my shoulder from,
Mhm.
the
Mhm.
original Willy Wonka. I went
Yeah.
into A Complete Unknown, as like a lifelong Bob Dylan fan
Mm.
who
Yeah.
named
Yeah. Yeah.
my first son after Bob Dylan. I was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, let's see the boy play
Yeah.
Bob Dylan. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I walked
Yeah.
away from it.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? That was pretty great. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of discussion about Chalamet's whole attitude, his speech about like,
Yeah.
I want to be one of the greats.
Yeah.
I fully support it because I think that all of acting and actors, it's all a big sham. The awards, it's all a big
Yeah, there you go.
like we don't see any of the actual campaigning, but like
Yeah.
people don't realize you have to go to brunches,
Yes.
you have to go to
It's work.
parties, and you
Yeah.
literally have to like sit down with voters and be like, here's why you should.
Exactly.
We don't see any of that. That's very
Mhm.
real. We just see people being like, I can't believe this happened. It's like, bro, you
Yeah.
campaigned for it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
It's not
yeah.
just sitting down with BuzzFeed or Letterboxd for a top 4 fun
Yeah.
little discussion with puppies. Like,
Yeah.
you have to commit to winning this award that you believe you deserve.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah,
Chalamet coming out and being like, yeah, I deserve it and I want it and I'm going to get it.
Yes.
I think it's funny because it just kind of blows the facade away. And I think all the people reacting negatively to him, they want to believe in that facade. They want to believe
Absolutely.
in like someone getting up and be like, I can't believe it.
Yeah. That has always I just feel like people should be proud of the work that they do. And the fake humility has always rubbed me the wrong way. Like you said, like we know you have to go to all these press junkets if you want to get the award. Because you don't have to do it. You could just be like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care. Like, that's not for me. But you're doing it because you want to be recognized for the work you did and acting like, well, I don't know. I just hate the shy, like, it's like, no, you're doing a lot of work to get here.
Yeah.
Let people
Yeah.
know. I
Yeah.
like it. Open it, like you said, open the doors. Let people see like how much effort this takes. Cause it's
Yeah.
not people don't understand acting, I don't think, like the technique and like the work ethic that like goes into it. It's like they think people just walk up there and like turn it on, which maybe some people do, and it don't always look too good, but like when you really try, you can see it, you know? And
Yeah.
I like being able to see that people are trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, he did this big press.
Yeah, the marketing. Look, I gotta tell you, I didn't know I was so susceptible to marketing because this has really got me. Like, I think I just love that somebody is so excited about something that they're doing things that I like him getting on the Empire State Building and getting on the Sphere. Like, he's obviously very scared. And I just like that you cared this much to do that, you know? And like, and he's also hitting it from all angles, like the rap song he did. I was just like, he's pouring his heart out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I gotta just respect that.
Yeah, I mean, people towards the end of the promotional tour, they were like, this is getting a little old
Yes,
and
to,
like this is
yeah.
getting cringy.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
when you're sitting in that theater and the opening credits are going and it says produced by Timothy Chalamet,
Oh,
you're
that
like,
yes.
yes, he is a producer on the film.
On the film.
He is
Yes.
putting everything that he can into making this movie successful,
Right.
as
Right.
producers do.
Right.
And like you said, it's work. Like, look, man, you tell me that I'm waking up and flying out to Las Vegas and then standing on top of a freaking circle, like, and then I got to fly out to another place. Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Look,
Yeah.
you and I are working class people, right? We are
Yes.
not like, oh yeah, you know what? You're putting in 12 hours at, you know, the mine or the
Yeah.
hospital
Yeah.
or the Taco Bell or
Yeah.
like we know what work is.
Yes.
Listeners, chill yourself out, okay?
Yes, very much so.
We
Very
know that
much
there's
so.
a difference between what they're doing and they're getting paid
Yes.
exorbitant amounts of money for it,
Way too much.
but it's still work.
Yeah,
It's still work. It still
work.
sucks.
It's their jobs. I know, like it's not all fun and games. And like some of the marketing stuff, I think Timmy said like he paid for it. Like it came out of his pocket. Like he put that stuff together. And I do love in the movie when they drop his producer card and then the guy's like, you got to spend money to make money. And then it says produced by Timothy Chalamet. I was like, come on, man. Like,
yeah,
he earned it. He did earn it, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
I love that.
It works. All right. Well, I think that's about everything I have. Do you have anything else on Marty Supreme?
On Marty Supreme. Dude, I wish there was a Japanese person here. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say, but it's like I do think it's got interesting things. I like you said, I do think it's like pretty on its face about like what it's about, but also like some interesting things to say about post-war America and like our our relationship to other countries, especially Japan, and like how Marty moves is like that, like we just won
Right.
kind of mentality we had, and just like bulldozing through everything. And then like we have the Japanese people in this film, and like I felt so bad like when when Marty beats Indo, and the crowd is like sad about it, and those
Right.
few Americans are like, yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is kind of gross. This is like
Mm-hmm.
this is not fair. They already had two atomic bombs dropped on them.
Right.
Like,
Right.
why are we doing this
Yeah,
again?
and I mean
Yeah.
the movie starts with talking about the travel ban.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like how did they get around that? Yeah.
Right. And so it's like, the Japanese people are allowed to travel now,
Travel. Yeah,
and it's
exactly.
like,
It's
okay.
like, ugh.
So I do think I think it's all there, and
Yeah.
Safdie shows their disappointed faces,
Right.
and he
Mhm.
shows the people who are happy,
Mhm.
and for the most part, I would say that the Japanese characters are voiceless.
Yes. Mhm.
Even Endo is like doesn't really talk that much. We see a
Yeah.
little bit about him, but I didn't hate him. Like I didn't hate any of them at any point.
No, I loved Indo.
Hmm.
I thought he's very cool. Like the fact that he's like a silent killer, and like when he goes
Hmm.
back home, he's like, I'm just a carpenter or whatever he
Right,
does. I can't remember what he does, but it's just
making
like,
watches or something.
yeah, making watches. I think that's what it was.
Yeah,
He's not Marty. He's like
right.
he loves his country, and he just is a nice real person. And this it's not like table tennis is like his whole life. It seems like, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
So I thought he was really cool, and I thought that actor. I mean, I don't even know who that guy was, but he was great. Like Endo's that guy would like really deliver with just making a face. Like
yes,
when Marty wins and he looks at him like like he's like whatever. It doesn't even seem like he's like upset about it. He's just like, oh, this guy really wanted this.
yeah,
Like I thought that was cool.
yeah. So Koto Kawaguchi is the actor,
Mm,
and this
hmm.
is his first film.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So I'm curious.
Wow,
Maybe
he's
he's
good.
a real table tennis player. I don't know.
Oh
But
snap.
I think like if you look at like Rocky 4, like
Okay.
Rocky goes to Russia,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
I think there's a way of like filming crowds to show them as either like, in a mania
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
in a
Mhm.
fervor. Here, I didn't think I agree with what you're saying. I would be very curious to see the opinion of someone who's Japanese or who was around at this
Right
time,
at that time, yeah, like who
to
remembers like the mood. Yeah.
right, right. And uh but I don't think that the way that they're framed, I never got a sense of like, oh, I hate these people or I'm rooting
No.
against them. I honestly got a great sense of like shame of
Yeah,
like
yes,
America, like
exactly.
this idea of American
Yeah.
exceptionalism,
Yeah,
where like he
absolutely.
finally makes it onto the stage of this like small exhibition in like a
Yeah.
side parking lot somewhere,
Yeah.
and he's dancing around the stage, and then it's like you have to kiss a pig, and
Yeah.
he's just like, you know what, this is my all the chips are
Motion.
on the table moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back at everyone who's ever wronged me in one fell
Yeah.
swoop. I'm gonna
Yeah,
beat
yeah, yeah.
Endo, Seti, and Rockwell. And then it just ends, and it's like, well, now he doesn't have a ride home, he didn't make any money. Like,
Exactly. It's crazy. And it's cool too, like you said, like we don't hate the Japanese people, and it's like they're not othered, I don't feel like. It feels like
mm,
Marty is the other. Like
mm-hmm,
when he takes the hat off and everybody's like, okay. And he has like he has like point to himself, and he's like, yeah, like I like, and everybody's just laughing at him. And then like you said, like even when he wins, everybody's like, okay,
right.
but it's not the championship. So it's like whoop de doo. Like
Right, right, right. Well,
like they're
it
not
doesn't
hurt.
like none of this stuff matters to anyone except for
Except
him.
for yeah,
And like
exactly.
that's such a funny like indictment of this type of person, like this
Yeah,
type of
yeah, yeah,
mindset where
yeah.
like you said, it's like they're a hustler. And then
Mhm.
if you step out of their worldview, it's like, bro, but like you're just a guy. Like you're just some guy. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
a
yeah.
great table tennis player, but you also are just a shoe salesman, and there's nothing wrong with
that. Mm-hmm.
with like having a baby with Rachel
Yeah.
and being a manager at your uncle's store. That's
Yeah.
what most people's lives are. But it's when
Yeah.
you
Yeah. Yeah.
fall into these like illusions of grandeur
Yeah.
that you're driving out to New Jersey with Abel Ferrara looking for his dog.
Yeah. Wow. What a guy.
Did you have anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
For me.
Real quick, the quickest of shout outs to Emery Cohen as Ira, Rachel's husband.
Yes, wait, yes. Oh my God. I love Emery Cohen. And okay, I'm sorry, but I do have to say, like when they wipe the makeup off her face and everything, it is like a perfect example of like, they know what I think about Emery Cohen. They know I think he beats women. They know I think that.
Yeah.
And like they use that perfectly. And then after that happened, I looked back at the movie and I thought about all the things that Ira did, and he never put his hands on anybody. Why did I think he would do that? Because like even when he confronts Marty in the back of the pet store, he's like, all right, because Marty's like, you gonna get physical? And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna just go get the police.
Right.
Just like I was like, oh, that's right. Just punched his lights out, but he's like, no, we're gonna go get the cops. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Right. It's a very good example of how when we see the person on the screen, we think that they're the hero.
Yeah,
and so we see poor Ira, and we're like, boo, boo. Ira owns a pet store and his wife works there. Boo. Meanwhile, the only times we see him, he's shifty-eyed because he's looking at Marty, because Marty's a little creep. Ira was right, like all along, man. And he gets like a trophy in the face for it. Oh my God.
I know. And when that happened, I thought, yeah, Marty hit him again. But then I was like, it's like, no, this is terrible.
Right. Like, oh wait, actually your wife cheated on you.
Exactly. Like, this dude's life is in shambles. This is not good.
Actually, she lied, and her childhood friend busted your face in.
Yes, like, and that's not your baby. Right. Sorry.
Yeah. I will say, if your wife cheats on you and your face gets busted in, you still do not get to throw stuff around the apartment and be scary.
Yes.
You know? Let's be reasonable.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ira, poor Ira. I mean, look, there's going to be some casualties. When you're Marty Supreming.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot
also,
of
his friend, who he's like, wow, you drew this? Wow, you made these orange balls?
Dion.
Wow. And it's like, all these people, they're all just getting... And, okay, last question for you. Wally, Dion, Rachel, his mom, everyone, his uncle... He's promising all these people, when I make it, I'm going to give you, we're going to fix everything. I'm going to buy you a new cab. I'm going to do you think that that's real, or do you think he was lying to them?
I think maybe this is my just optimism, but I think he really believed that he could make it and that he really was going to get all his people up out the hood. Like, cause that's like, I mean, that's when you're hustling like that, it's because you want to get up out of that position. And I think he cared about Rachel to an extent, to like, because he was like, we can put you in a maternity home, which is like, that's something, he don't want that baby. Right. But it's like, but he's like, I do want to take care of these people. Like, I do care about these people and I want to help them. But right now, in this moment, I can only think about myself. But I feel like once he would have made it and he got the money, I feel like he would have took everybody with him to the Hamptons or whatever.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to be in that mindset of like, the end will justify the means. And yes,
exactly.
I'm being terrible to everyone, but you know what? One day, like he says to his uncle, he's like, you're going to be, you're going to be in a nice apartment with a hotel, with an elevator and a doorman and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, is this the lie he's telling everyone, or is this the lie he's telling himself?
Yeah. I mean, I grew up around a lot of drug dealers, and like, it's a ruthless lifestyle.
Yeah.
And you got to do some absolutely terrible things. But the mindset is always like, I'm going to do this so that my kids and my mother don't ever have to do what I'm doing, or they don't have to live like this no more. Like, that's always like like you said, the end justifies the mean. Like that's what you're working towards all the time, so that you can do these awful things in the moment, so
Right,
that you
right,
can, help your family. But I got to do this first,
right,
you know.
right. Yeah, I mean
So
that's what like lower in his mind lowering himself to do halftime for the Harlem Globetrotters, like
yeah,
everything. He's like, look, I'm doing all this now, but eventually it'll be worth it.
yeah,
And I think that the movie ends not in a way that justifies or changes Marty or
no,
anything, but it's like it's just a wild story of like, this is how I became a dad, or like this
exactly,
is
yes,
what my life was
exactly.
like in the
Mm-hmm.
9 months before I became a dad. Like this is what
Yes,
um and so thinking of it like that, like thinking of Marty's like future plans and future ideas, like
right.
does he continue trying to play ping pong? Does he keep hustling people?
Mm-hmm.
Does he go back and work at the store?
Yeah,
Like we don't know, but this is like uh yeah. I mean I thought, we see him break down a little bit when he wins. He collapses on the stage.
yeah, yeah. He collapses. Yeah.
I really think that this wasn't all just like, oh wow, I'm a changed man. It was more just like
No,
everything that just happened. And now I'm looking at
that's
a baby and a baby's looking at me.
yes, exactly. I feel like there's no time to process anything. Like he's shooting from one thing to the next. And like now there's a baby that is here and everything just falls on you. Like everything that you were just doing comes back to you and then you look at a baby. Like
Mm-hmm.
what's going on? Like
Mm-hmm.
I
And
always think about yeah.
well, I was just gonna say, I can tell you, I've looked at two
Yeah.
babies that were mine, and
Yeah.
it is at the very least a moment where you have to stop. You have to
Right.
stop and pause, and Marty hasn't stopped and paused. So
Mhm.
I
Yes.
yeah, I thought it was a good ending.
I loved it. I thought I would like I said, I really wasn't expecting it. I thought it was gonna be, what we've seen before, like and like I'm glad it wasn't. But it was like I was like, oh, this is like kind of mature. I don't know, this is like a mature ending for
Mm-hmm.
this kind of wild, youthful, young
Mm-hmm.
and reckless kind of movie to just be like, now we got crying babies here.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way you hear the baby still crying into the credits, it's like, yeah, now we got
Yeah.
like real world, like
Yep.
real life stuff happening, guys.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I
And
loved it.
yeah, and the sperm singing at the beginning and the crying
Yeah,
continuing into the credits.
yeah,
It's an interesting idea.
yeah.
Yeah. But like you said, it's fun. It's not just dark. It's not just stressful.
Mm-mm.
Um, good time, uncut gems, incredible movies. Maybe better
Mm-hmm.
movies than this one. I don't know, but
Mm.
this was so well rounded,
Yes, definitely.
and it was so like to me right now. Sinners, Marty Supreme. That's my
Mm.
two. And what I
Mm.
liked about both of them is it's people who've made movies before and they're really throwing everything at you. And
Yeah.
there's
Mm-hmm.
moments where you're levitating in your seat. There's moments where it's just funny. There's moments where it's just sad. There's
Yeah.
moments where the people that we're watching are doing heinous things.
Yeah.
There's vampires. It's everything you need
Yeah,
for
sure.
a good movie.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Cosmo, where can people find you online?
They can find me on Twitter at Hey Cosmo. That's me. Come and hang out.
And
Get up to
that's
some shenanigans.
Kazmo,
Yes, that's
not
right.
Cosmo.
No, because that is not my name.
Yeah. I was doing a voice note either yesterday or today, and I
Hmm.
said Cosmo and it spelled it Cosmo, and I had to
Mm.
turn it off, delete it, type it in myself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I
I was
respect
like
that so much.
no.
That's not how you spell it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, if you liked listening to the show, we'd love it if you give us a rating and review wherever you're listening. Folks, it's almost the new year. And when you look back on your life, you really haven't done much of anything, you know, concrete this year. What can you really look back on? Well, it's not too late. Leave us a rating and a review. And you know what? That will live forever. Forever. You'll be able to go
Mm.
back and say, that's my review. That helped. Okay? It really helps the show. You really have no idea. And it also helps me to not feel like I'm wasting my life. So, just a rating and review wherever you're listening, really helpful. You can also send us an email, moviefriendspodcast@gmail.com. Please, if you saw Marty Supreme and you have thoughts, send it in. Let us know if you agree with Kazmo and I, or if you disagree. It's all good. Just send it in, whatever. You can also support the show, patreon.com/moviefriendspodcast. Look, I know that everything in your life is pointing towards that trip to Japan, and you think that you have to do all this crazy stuff for all this money. But you know what, folks? Basically, a French fry costs $5 now. So, movie friends inflation has not affected us, okay?
That's
we
true.
have not upped anything. And so now it's even easier to give up one French fry a month and be like, that's my movie friend's money, whatever.
Yeah. That's what I do. I give up one large fry.
And it's healthy. It's healthy for you.
It is. It's helping me out.
It's helping me out. Yeah. And that's about it. Kazmo, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm so happy to talk about Marty.
Yeah. I feel like I could talk about this movie for even longer, but
me too. I could.
Yeah.
There's so much. It's a lot of movie. It's just no way to get through it all.
That's for sure. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And hey, thank you for listening. Till next time, have a good one.
Movie Friends is produced by Seth Vargas and Michelle Rubenstein. Theme music by Jean Marie Vargas. Visit us at our website, moviefriendspodcast.com, and please subscribe and rate our show wherever you are listening. You can support Movie Friends at patreon.com/moviefriendspodcast. Thanks for listening.